Hey, it's Sarah Kelleher, and Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. What a gift that we get to watch the Packers play Christmas Day at Lambeau Field. This is just amazing. I couldn't be more excited for it. And I think the Packers are going to give us a big win today. The Browns, they're kind of up and down, and they've been up and down all season. They're dealing with a lot of COVID issues right now. And Green Bay's offense just seems to be rolling. The defense is in a good place. We won't talk about special teams, but everything else seems like it's all right, and all signs are pointing to a Green Bay win. So I'm feeling good about it, and I'm taking Packers 31, Browns 21. Go Pack, go!
Gil Martin here. Packers, Browns, Christmas matinee at Lambeau. The key for the Packers is this. They've got to stop the Browns running game. Cleveland's not going to beat them through the air, but if Nick Chubb has a big game, the Packers could be in trouble. Looks like Kenny Clark will be back. That's a help. I see the Packers winning this one. Final score of 28-20.
How's it going, everyone? The Packers, Lambeau Field, Christmas Day. That's what we're getting this weekend. It's going to be a great matchup. The Packers might only use 3 quarters to win this game, but that's what they're going to do. 27-21. Go Pack, go.
What's up, Packers fans? Maggie Loney here, and we've got a great one on Christmas Day. Packers, Browns, always special, especially in the Loney household. This is from 4 years ago when my husband and I went down to Cleveland to see the Brett Hundley-Deshaun Kaiser Bowl. Should be a much better game this time at Lambeau Field. Aaron Rodgers will be playing, is in the running to potentially win his 4th MVP. Just don't see a way the Browns can hang with the Packers this Saturday. Packers are playing a lot better at home, especially defensively, put up 30-plus points in the last 4 games. And the Browns are just a banged-up team. They might not have Myles Garrett or a very limited version of him. Denzel Ward was limited this week with a groin injury as well. Baker Mayfield in that offense has struggled, so if the defense gets Kenny Clark back and they can contain Nick Chubb, I think that's the key to success. I'm taking 35-20 Packers over Browns. Merry Christmas and go Pack, go.
Hey, I'm Ken Lass. Well, here we are again, trying to predict the outcome of a football game when we don't even really know who's playing. For the Cleveland Browns, if Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney and Baker Mayfield are all playing, Cleveland's going to be very competitive. If they're not playing, not so much. For the Packers, if Kenny Clark and Marquez Valdes-Scantling come off the COVID list, Green Bay is going to be very hard to beat. If they don't, Packers are going to have some issues in this game. So I'm going to be like Matt LaFleur. I'm going to just assume that everybody's playing. And if that's true, Green Bay wins 28-24. Merry Christmas and go Pack, go.
What's up, Cheeseheads? Paul Brettel here. Despite the 7-7 record, the ups and downs that they've had this season, it's a very talented Cleveland Browns team. They have a very good offensive line, a strong run game, and 3 productive tight ends. On the defensive side of the ball, again, a strong secondary led by their cornerbacks, and of course, Defensive Player of the Year candidate Myles Garrett. It's going to be a challenge at times for the Green Bay Packers, but ultimately, Green Bay is the more talented team. This is a short week for Cleveland. They still have a number of players on the COVID reserve list as well, and it's on the road at Lambeau Field. I have the Green Bay Packers winning this one 27-17.
Hey everybody, Tim Backus here from Cheesehead TV with my weekly prediction once again. Packers get the Browns on Christmas Day. The Browns have been a bit of a disappointment throughout this year, haven't really lived up to the promise they showed last year. They're missing a lot of guys, they've had some COVID issues, and Baker Mayfield, their franchise quarterback, has really not lived up to what people thought he might do this year in terms of taking that next step. All of that said, there are a couple matchups that could potentially give the Packers some problems. But we're talking Lambeau Field on Christmas Day. The Green Bay Packers playing for a number 1 seed. Really, in the end, I don't think this one ends up being very close. Give me the Packers 37, the Browns 17. A great Christmas present for Cheeseheads everywhere. Go Pack, go.
Hey Packers fans, Jersey Al here with your Packers-Browns prediction. We don't know which Browns players will be back from the COVID list, but regardless, something about this game bothers me. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I just have a feeling this could be one of those inexplicably disappointing losses. That is, if it wasn't at Lambeau Field on Christmas Day. Surely the NFL gods and the ghosts of Packers past would never allow that. But seriously, I think this game follows the typical pattern of some early struggles and then the Packers pull away in the second half, but this time without the let's let them back in the game part. The Packers will win this one 27-17. Book it and go Pack Go.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Corey Jennerjohn. Browns at Packers. This is an interesting matchup only because of the fact that the Browns come to Lambeau Field like an animal that's being caged. Their backs are to the wall. They really don't have much else to do. They're 7-7. If they lose, they're done. Baker Mayfield is going to start. I'm not really sure if that's good for Cleveland. He's 20th in the NFL in passer rating, which is below Tua. He really hasn't shown much in a year that he does have to show much. He's got to prove to Cleveland whether they want to keep him, extend him. They've got an option for him. So this has been a prove it year for him, and he really hasn't done much proving. On the other hand, the Packers special teams hasn't gotten much better. Aaron Rodgers is clearly the front runner for the MVP, and the defense has shown a little bit of cracks, especially on the edges. But I still like the Packers to win this one, who are 6-0 at home. Packers 31-16. Have a great weekend, everybody.